Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my third lesson of D2, chapter number 10, exercise 10A, that is about Pythagoras theorem. In this lesson, I'll solve question number 2, basic level. Okay, before going to the lesson, I just want to say that I hope you have watched the previous lessons well, because the lessons of mathematics require the continuous practice of the previous lesson and integration of the lesson with the new lesson. And those who are catching us late, for those people I'll be giving the link of the previous two lessons in the description box so that you can watch those lessons well. Let's move to question number 2. Let me read the question from the book. Question 2 says, find the value of unknown in each of the following right angle triangles. Okay, and the first part of the question has the triangle with sides 15 meter, 39 meters, and this is 39 meters and a meters with us. So let's recall the basic rule and requirement for the solution of the right angle triangle, that we have to apply Pythagoras theorem in order to find any unknown length of that triangle. First of all, we have to mark the vertices of triangle. As this is small a, this length is small a, so the opposite vertex must be marked with capital A, and the rest two vertices can be marked with any letter A, B, and C. Now, recall what was Pythagoras theorem, and according to Pythagoras theorem, the square of the hypotenuse. And how will you identify the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse will be the face which is opposite or in front of the 90-degree angle. So the hypotenuse of this triangle will be B. Hypotenuse of this triangle will be B, and let me take it as A. Okay, now according to that, the formula that we are going to write will be B square will be equal to A square plus C square. A square plus C square. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to move to the solution space. Okay, in triangle ABC, A, B, and C, hypotenuse square, that is B square, equals to A square plus C square. Now what we have to do, we have to see that instead of B, we are given with 39. 39 square will be equal to, we have to insert the values carefully. A is unknown, so it will be coming as it is, plus 15 square. Now you should have the command on the squares and square root of some basic numbers, which will be helpful in understanding this lesson as well. 39 square will give me 1521. 1521 equals to A square plus 225. Now, in order to get value of A, we have to apply the simple rule of algebra, that we have to shift this constant towards other side, and we have to make A the subject of formula. We have to make A alone. This will give me 1521 minus 225 equals to A square. Now what we have to do, take away 225, 1521 minus 225, and this will give me 1296. 1296 was to A square, which is the unknown of the question, A square. And now I have to take the square root on both sides. 1296 equals to okay, this is 36. Or what we can do is that we have to show the procedure as well, that I'm taking the square root because it's the starting question. So I have to write 1296 square root 1 by 2. And now you have to use calculator and press square root key, and then write 1296 equals to 36. So this side will give me I can cancel this half with this half, and A equals to 36. So let me mark the final answer, that A, which is the unknown of the question, equals to 36 meters. I hope this lesson is easy and clear to you. And let me move to B part of the question, and let me compare the question from the book. Question B has given a triangle with side 14 meters, 19 meters and B meters. First of all, it's important to mark the vertices of the triangle according to the lengths given. As this is B, so the opposite vertex will be B, and rest can be taken as according to your choice, A and C. Now this is C, so the opposite in length will be C, and this vertex is A, so the opposite length will be marked with letter A. And after labeling and marking the lengths and vertices, it's really important to understand that how to apply Pythagoras theorem. Okay, now see, this is the 90-degree angle, and the face opposite to 90-degree angle will be the hypotenuse, and which has to be the longest face, and which has to be kept alone. So according to Pythagoras theorem, in triangle ABC, in triangle A, B and C. Okay, now how to write the Pythagorean equation? Because C is the hypotenuse, so C square will be equal to A square plus B square. Now what you have to do, you just have to replace the values in the formula. That C is given 19, so I have to write 19 here, 19 square. And then what I have to do, I have to mark B as it is, and instead of A, I have to write 14 square plus B square. Okay, and now 19 square is 361. 19 multiplied by 19 is 361, equals to 14 multiplied by 14, or 14 square is 196. Yes, 196 plus B square. Now what we have to do, we have to keep B on the same side and shift 196 to other side and solve this simple equation. 361 minus 196, 361 minus 196 equals to B square. 361 minus 196, and it gives me 165. 165 equals to B square. Now in order to find the length B, I have to take square root on both sides. So B will be equal to square root 165, and 165 square root, let me check it from calculator, and this will give me B equals to 12.84, or I can take 12.85, and the measurements are in meters. So I hope this question is clear to you. And let me move to C part of the question. And in C part, the triangle which is given to us has the lengths C meters, and 6.5 meters and 9.8 meters. Okay, now I hope you are clear now that before solving the question, we must have to mark the vertices and the lengths with corresponding letters. Okay, as this is small c, so the opposite vertex will be marked with capital C. And now rest can be taken as A or B. It's your choice. Okay, now second thing that we have to focus is that where is the 90-degree angle marked, and what is the hypotenuse of this triangle. The face opposite to 90-degree angle will be the hypotenuse. It will be the longest face of the triangle, and it has to be taken alone. Okay, now according to Pythagoras theorem, in triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, A, B and C, so this is A square will be equal to, this is A, and a square will be equal to b square plus c square. B square plus c square, b is 6.5. Okay, now instead of a, I have to replace carefully 9.8. Replace the values carefully, okay, and then b is 6.5 square, and c will be coming as it is because c is the unknown of the question. Now quickly take the squares. 9.8 square gives us 96.04. 96.04 equals to 6.5 square, that is 42.25. 42.25 plus c square. Now shift this 42.25 to other side and solve this simple equation, and the equation will take the form 96.04 minus 42.25 equals to c square, okay, minus 96.04, and this gives me 53.79. 53.79 equals to c square. And now what I have to do, I have to take square root on both sides in order to get value of c, which is unknown of the question, and this will take the form 53.79 square root 79 and square root. Now take the square root 53.79, and this gives me 7.3. C equals to 7.33, and the unit is in meters, so C, which is the unknown of the question, is 7.33 meters. I hope you are clear about the question, and let me move to the next part of the question. Let me first block the answer so that you can see this carefully. Okay, and in the last part of the question, the given situation is having the sides 14.5 D and 24.7. Okay, so I hope you are clear that first of all, you have to mark and label the vertices. As this side is D, so I'll be marking D here. Okay, and rest two sides can be of your choice, C and B. Now, after marking the vertices with capital letters, we have to find out and identify the place of 90-degree angle. 90-degree angle is at vertex B, and the face which is opposite to vertex B will be hypotenuse, and let me mark it with B, and this is C. C equals to, now apply Pythagoras theorem according to the situation in triangle BCD. In triangle BC and D, B square, because that is the hypotenuse, B square equals to, this is D square, C square plus D square. Now what we have to do, that instead of the letters, we have to replace their values which are given in the question. 24.7 square will be equal to C, which is 14.5 square, plus D will be coming as it is, D square. Now quickly hold your calculator. 24.7 square, 24.7, and this gives me 610.09. 610.09, which is equal to 14.5 multiplied by 14.5, and which is equal to 210.25. 210.25 plus D square. Now shift this 210 to other side, and equation will take the form 610.09 minus 210.25 equals to D square minus 610.09. This is 399.84. 399.84 equals to d square, or what we can do is d square equals to 399.84, and now in order to get value of d, I have to take square root on both sides. D square square root equals to 399.84, and I have to take the square root of this. Okay, 399.84 square root gives us 19.99. D equals to 19.99, and which is approximately equal to 20 meters. I hope you are clear about today's lesson. For our next difficulty level, please catch me in the next class. Watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.